The river that remembered, the Congo under Leopold II, a dark historical story for your channel. The Congo River is wide, deep, and silent, but it remembers. Before the outsiders came, the forest along its banks echoed with drums, laughter, and the rhythm of a people who lived in harmony with their land. But in the late 1800s, a shadow crossed the water, a shadow wearing a European crown. His name was King Leopold II of Belgium, a man who never stepped foot in the Congo, yet claimed it as his personal property, with smooth words and forged treaties. He convinced Europe he wanted to civilize Africans. But the truth was carved in rubber, blood, and broken lives. Leopold's agents arrived not with gifts, but with guns and a cruel new order: harvest rubber or pay with your life. Villages were forced to meet impossible quotas. Men disappeared into the forests for days, scraping vines, bleeding their hands raw just to survive. Those who returned empty-handed faced an unthinkable punishment: soldiers of the force. Public Leopold's private army carried rifles in one hand and machetes in the other. Every bullet used on a Congolese person had to be accounted for, so soldiers were ordered to bring back a severed hand as proof. Hands were cut from the dead. Hands were cut from the living. Hands were cut from children. The forest stopped echoing with laughter. They echoed with weeping. Entire villages tried to flee some deeper into the jungle, others across the river. Many did not make it. Those who resisted were burned out, chained, or shot. Mothers watched their sons forced into labor. Fathers returned home with missing limbs, and through it all, Leopold sat in his palace in Belgium, counting his profits while the Congo Free State fell into ruin. But darkness never lasts forever. Whispers began to travel, first from missionaries who had seen too much, then from journalists brave enough to expose the truth. Photos emerged: starved children, mutilated men, devastated communities. The world recoiled. The myth of Leopold the humanitarian king shattered. The Congo rose, too quietly, painfully, defiantly. By 1908, after decades of torment and an estimated millions of deaths, Leopold was finally forced to surrender his personal control of the Congo, but the damage had already seeped into the soil. The rivers, the memories, today. Elders in some Congolese villages still speak of that era in hushed tones. They call it Makalia. Mpoto, the world of suffering. And the river, wide and deep as ever, still remembers the cries carried across its surface, echoes of a time when one king-esque greed nearly drowned a nation, but the people of the Congo survived.